Hello, hello, ladies, beautiful ladies. What's going
Hi.
on?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, awesome, awesome day. Hello, social media, Facebook, YouTube. Where else are we on the ground? Hey, let me go ahead and check on my phone, ladies. I want to make sure if anyone wants to share this, and you all can too, I have to make sure that it's public. All right, you guys are in for a treat. Y'all know what time it is. It's your girl Tasha Wilson, the boss chick. I'm here with some beautiful, strong black women. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Professional ladies. We all come from a different, diverse background, but we're gonna share some nuggets on tonight. We made a few boss moves together. This is my rich family, my wealth partners, and I'm excited to introduce you all to them. So let me make sure we are live. I know I gotta have a little music every now and then. Yes. All right, let me make sure I can hear us loud and clear. Tijuana, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and introduce
Hello.
yourself and tell everybody what you're doing. What do you do for career-wise, love, while I'm checking this?
Okay, I'm Tiana Thompson. I am an educator. I teach third graders, and today was our first day back, so
Introduce
I'm right in
yourself
the
and
thick
tell
of
everybody
it,
what you're
virtually teaching. So that is what I do. I'm an educator.
awesome. Awesome. Okay, beautiful. And today was your first day back with the kids?
Yes, today was my first
Wow.
day back. Yeah.
Wow. How did that go? Because everybody was live streaming. Were they
Live streaming. It went well. Better than I probably expected for third graders for that to be their first time. I had a few who didn't show up, but not many. So it worked out pretty well. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully it'll be great too.
Absolutely. Well, much success and prayers for the babies because I know this is something so different for them. Man, education, the educational school system is something different now from 2020 here on out. We don't know what to expect, but we appreciate you, school teacher. You know, that's my
Thank
background.
you.
I'm a former
Yeah.
teacher for those who just tuned in. I taught 14 years, went to college and got my bachelor's and master's degree. So thank you again, Miss Tijuana, for joining us again tonight. Y'all give her some love, give her some 111s for the school teachers. And we're praying for all of you educators and principals and administrators out there. We definitely want you guys to have a successful school year with those babies. So next up, we have Miss Renee Denson. How are you, beautiful?
I am well. How are you,
I'm
Tasha?
fantastic. I'm feeling good because I'm just sitting here with you all. I love it when we get to come together because so
Yes.
many times we're always behind on our, in our Telegram groups, our private chats, but seeing our faces, I just love this sisterhood, this wealth going on, all this beauty in
Yeah.
one platform right now. So tell us, what's your name and what's your profession?
Hello, guys. I'm Renee Denson. I wear a few hats. I have an MBA in accounting. I'm an executive assistant, office manager, several things, but I mainly deal with accounting.
Absolutely. And you're located where?
I'm here in Atlanta. Woo-hoo.
Yes, and Tijuana is in Atlanta as well. Awesome, awesome.
Mhm.
All right, next up we have my good girlfriend from my hometown, Detroit. What up, though? My Detroiters out there
What
listening.
up, though?
Hey, Miss Kalita, go ahead, introduce yourself, love, and tell us what your background is.
Yep, I am Kalita Farber. I actually am a real estate agent, and I've been here, and I just started. Well, I'm under 2 years as a real estate agent, so I've switched professions, and I love it.
Absolutely amazing. Good, good, good. So congratulations to you on a career change. And that's the beautiful thing about, being your own boss or making, boss moves. You're able to, hey, wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm tired of doing what I've been doing for the last 20, 30 years. I think I'll try this, and you were not afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. And I know you're going to do well. I'm about to buy some investment properties. But the properties I'm buying, I don't need you per se because they on the list and they need a whole lot of renovation,
Uh,
under 10,000. But I do need you to help me in finding somebody to help me renovate. So we'll talk about that when I get there. Thank you. So everybody who's tuning in, again, I'm the boss chick. Y'all know me. I thank y'all for tuning in, but I need y'all to do me a favor. These ladies are here tonight, not by accident, but really they're here because you or your friend or your loved one need to hear their testimony. You need to hear where they come from, what they're doing, and how they can add value just by sharing some of the nuggets that they're coming across or that they've done in their profession and what they're currently doing now and how they can help you. And you guys can join us in these boss moves that we're making. You have a realtor here, you have a school teacher or former school teacher, serial entrepreneur, and you have a very educated professional woman who wears multiple hats. And so I'm super excited to be in this space. But do us a favor, like and share. Like right now, hit the like button, hit the hearts, hit the whatever you want to, give us a hug. We need a virtual hug too. We have still been quarantined. And so just share this with someone, and we appreciate you. So let's dive right in. So again, we have multiple women, different professions, and we all have one thing in common, guys: multiple streams of income. We all said yes to adding an additional stream of income into our household. But first and foremost, it was an opportunity that presented itself. And how many of you out there who are watching, you've had or you've been praying for opportunities, you've been praying for something, and you still just haven't tapped into it, right? Some of you are still looking, you're looking for it to come one way, you're asking God for a new job, but you know the jobs are scarce right now. The unemployment rate is over 4 million. It may have rose even higher. People are still getting furloughed. We're not sure what is going to happen next with this shaky economy. And so what these ladies have chose to do, hey, they didn't put all their eggs in one basket. Well, initially they probably did in the beginning, because when I was a school teacher, my 14 years, I kind of did have all my eggs in one basket. I mean, I was a hustler, period. I did little stuff on the side. I got the bling t-shirts. I had the bling t-shirts, ladies. So I was doing that, but still my main source was the checks from the school system. And so I'm so glad that I thought outside the box, right? And that's what you ladies have done. So Tijuana, a lot of people that are watching, I get these questions, and I'm going to just throw some questions out to you ladies that I'm hearing on a regular, and you may be hearing it too, because you guys are trading Forex, you're my wealth partners, and people reach out to us all day. They're in our DMs, they're asking questions. One of the biggest questions is, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? And sometimes people are not able to sign up because of lack of funds. So what that's telling me is that, because if you break it down, it's only $234 to get started with us, right? We have a full educational platform. Ladies, out of all y'all on here, how many of y'all paid more than $234 for your degree to go to college?
Oh, yeah.
Right? How many of you ladies on here paid more than $5,000 for your education? How many of you paid more than $20,000 for your education? And guess what? We're going to stop there. We paid more than 20 grand for our professionals to get into what it is that you're doing right now. Because currently my degrees are sitting over there on the top of my bookshelf, both of them, okay? And they're sitting there collecting dust. But all of us collectively, you know what? If you add up how much we spent on school alone, it's probably a good $500,000 between the four of us. You know what I'm saying? $500,000, about 500,000. Depending on how long y'all went, because I got my master's and bachelor's. You did too, Renee, right?
And me too.
You too? Okay.
And me too. Yep.
We all got our masters. Come on. Y'all better work it. Black, strong, educated ladies on here. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's about 500,000 ladies and guys that are watching us that we put into our education. And many of us are not working in our field. Some of us decided to move on and become our own boss, and we're doing things. And so to be in this space and only get started for $234, that just tells me if you don't have the 234, that you really need to find the 234, right? You need to. You have a money problem. And that's why we don't want, we share this information so that we can eliminate the, or what am I trying to say? So we can make sure that this is affordable for everyone. We want you to be able to be in this space so that $234 is not a problem. So Tijuana, elaborate on that. What do you think as it relates to investing in here in this space of foreign exchange, digital currency for such a low price at $234?
I think it's a blessing, but I think a lot of times we have to recondition our minds to think differently and to be able to invest in ourselves. And so that's what I had to do at first, is think differently about how I was spending that tuition that I was paying. And so now I think of it differently. I think of it as an investment in myself and an investment in my future instead of seeing it as a bill. And I think that makes the big difference.
Right, absolutely. So Renee, you want to chime in on that? Is the $234 worth learning a new skill set and possibly even putting you in position to make 3, 4, 5 figures months down the line? Renee, can you hear me? Kalita, can you hear?
I can hear, yes.
All right, Renee froze up. So Kalita, what you chime in on that for us?
Well, that amount is just, like I said, small change for the education. I believe I look at it this way. I said, if this learning this skill can give me the opportunity to buy a house cash, when people finance a house, you pay 3 times the amount of your house. So right there, you can justify the education if you look at it as you want. If buying a house is on your goal list or paying your house off, it's just, you're either going to pay it in interest or you're going to pay it to learn the skill that can take care of your house for you.
Right. So, right, absolutely. And it's putting you in a position to win all the way around, man. You can never pay enough. I mean, $234, that is so minimum with the millionaire mentorship that we get in this space, and so much more and the added value. Guys, we're showing you how to multiply your money in this industry. We're doing what the banks do. The banks have been doing this with our money. They're legally able to take up to 90% of our money out of our checking, out of our savings account, and they're able to trade it in the foreign exchange market. That's the long term for Forex. So Forex is the foreign exchange, guys. It's the $6.7 trillion a day. And so the banks, they're making millions on our money, putting our money back in a 12-month span. At the end of that year, if you look at your annual report, you may have accumulated 0.012% in 12 months. But here it is, they've made millions every month off of our money. That's not fair. It's not right. And so people perish for the lack of knowledge, and just sharing the wealth and this what we've come upon as far as just being able to come in this space and compound our dollar. I absolutely love it. And so anything you want to add? I'm going to text Miss Renee really quick. I think we lost her. I'm not sure. She's still showing on the screen. Renee, if you can hear us, I want you to leave the back room and rejoin. Okay. Oh no, I want you to come back. All right. So anything else you want to share? Because our educational platform, you're big on education, Tijuana. Let them know what to expect when they say yes. Because yes, it's brand new, but it's easy to adapt. Just follow directions, follow the blueprint. We have the whole curriculum. So talk to them as if, maybe some of them are students today. What do they need to do when they come into this space?
So first of all, you have to cast off the idea that it's something that you can't understand, because once you get into the educational platform, it's self-paced, first of all, but they chunk the information and make it very easy for you to understand. So they have videos that are easy for you to watch in less than 10 minutes. And so you don't have to overwhelm yourself. And then right. You can apply what you're learning along the way. Within our community, we trade together on Nightclub. And so you get to apply that information that you're learning along the way. And you have the support there within our community to make you not feel like you're just all by yourself. And so that's the great thing about this space, this I Am Mastery Academy in partnership with Rich University. They work in tandem and together. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Anything you want to add, Renee? Because we lost you. So
can you guys hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear now. So we're talking about the person who's watching or the person who's been sitting on the sideline and they're like, dang, I want to do it, but that stuff look hard. You know, I don't know about that. You know, I'm 55 years old. I can't learn nothing new. Oh, I don't want to see no charts. No, none of that. Tell them how it was for you and how they can adapt in this space for the person who thinks it's hard, even for the different generations, for the millennials, for the Generation Zs, and then tell us how maybe the older baby boomers could adapt as well. So give us some tidbits on how you would, recommend that they come in and, bite off a little at a time.
Okay, so to me, no one has an excuse. I have seen teenagers, as we know, a 16-year-old just launched into our company. And my mother, she is 60 years old. Well, actually, she just turned 61. She's in here. During this enrollment, where we allowed them this 14-day pass, she got so excited because of the free trade alert. So that in and of itself speaks of the community that we're in. She did not panic about knowing how to do trades and worry about, oh my God, this chart looks like an X-ray. But yeah, trust and believe, like Tijuana said, you are in a great community. We practically hold your hand, and it's well worth the $234. Oh my gosh, that's nothing compared to what other people. I mean, if you look up on YouTube, people charge thousands of dollars to get less information that we have access to. So to have such access to this elite academic platform, it's a no-brainer for me. I mean, do yourself a favor. The education is there, the right community is there. It's all for you.
Absolutely. Yes, and you mentioned YouTube. Now, a lot of people, I've had a few people say, oh, no, that's okay. I've been learning on YouTube.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Let me know how that goes for you. You hear what I'm saying? Exactly. YouTube, now they do have some good videos. You can find some of everything on YouTube, but everyone who's teaching is not qualified to teach and educate you on a $6.7 trillion a day industry. You're setting yourself up for failure or to lose more money before you actually get it right. Where's your mentorship? You need a mentor in this space. Learning something at such magnitude, you need to be around like-minded people. This is not traditional school. We were able to make it in school and stay to ourselves. If you were a loner, that's cool. As long as you had your textbook, you studied and did your homework, you can get by every day, right? This is not that. Right. This is what the uber wealthy people have been doing, and they keep it within a community. They keep it within themselves, and it's a tight, close knit. That's why we're just not finding out about it. Guys, it's been around 500 years. This is nothing that the wealthy people are just blabbering off, telling everybody their goods and their secrets. So if you're talking about learning something on YouTube, guys, foreign exchange, digital currencies, that is not what you want to learn by yourself. You need to learn this with people who have been there, done that, who've made a lot of mistakes by blowing up thousands of dollars. If you're around us, you're able to hear the different stories on what we did and what we did differently now. And now we're having more wins than losses. Now, is trading Forex risky? Yes, it is. But when you learn the education, when you learn the strategies, we have a ton of strategies, and I'm gonna bring you in, Kalita, because you know quite a few strategies, and I want you to tell us how you start learning and so forth, and how's it going. But guys, we learn and we teach you a lot of strategies so that you're able to make more confirmation before even taking a trade. You're not just jumping in every trade because there's money on the table. Yes, you can make money all day long, 24/7. If there was more hours in the day, you can make that much more money. There is no cap. That's what I love about being in this space. So Kalita, let's talk about the education. You dove right in and you started learning. For those who don't know, her auntie introduced her to this space. And auntie, she's busy. She's the first lady, all that, mom, wife, beautiful lady. Auntie got a little busy, so auntie had to take a break from Forex, but she coming back. But Kalita stayed in. And Kalita, she advanced further than me, where I am with the education. I've been in 4 years. Kalita only been in a year and a half. Kalita is doing amazing things because she only focused on the education. She's not building an organization like me. So to answer that question, a lot of people say, do you have to recruit? No, Kalita doesn't recruit. She makes all her money just trading. And she has some trading days that supersede any amount that I've made in trading. So Kalita, tell us, how have you become so successful? And where did you start when you came here? And how did you advance? Tell us the process.
Well, I started, actually went to say from YouTube University. I tried that for a year and I lost a lot of money. So I'm going to just tell everybody right now, you're not going to learn it on YouTube. So when I came into the space, I just went through the academy. It was very easy. The videos were very short and quick. It didn't take a lot of time. And what I did was I went on the go live. I found an educator that I could relate to. And I said for 30 days, every day I'm going to dedicate an hour and watch him teach me. And so I went through 30 days, and then in 30 days, I was calling my own trades, and then calling trades for my aunt and my cousin. I had found a pair that I loved, and I was trading. I was making a lot of profit very quickly, and a lot of money. So it's great.
Wait a minute. You ain't about to just stop there. I need to know some more. So who was you with in our academy?
Yeah, what is that?
This is exclusive. When you join our academy, you get a whole university, online, top of the line technology, all that good stuff. So when she went to go live, that's where you have over 50 plus educators. This is like the people on Wall Street tapping you into their computer and teaching you exactly what they know. They have several flat screens. It's absolutely amazing. So who did you follow and go live first?
I follow Abel Melendez. I think it's Melendez or Menendez. He's a Forex basic trainer, and he does just a clean chart and price structure. He likes to break it down. The way he breaks it down is so simple, and he sets your mindset up and that you can understand it. Like it's like he related to me very well.
Oh, I love that. He related to you. And one thing I tell people is when you're new in this space, sometimes my members, they'll say, well, Tasha, who should I follow? When you have over 50 plus educators, I tell them, do a speed date with them. Go back there, click each one. They have their live recordings there. So if you missed their session last week, so go look at a session, one of their beginning sessions. Listen to each person for about 2 to 3 minutes. And whoever clicks or stand out to you, that's who you follow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Any other recommendations? So how are you ladies, Tijuana, Renee, who are you learning from? Or what is your favorite strategy? Just share with us and how it came about. Like, how much time do you put in it? Because Kalita said her first 30 days, she said, I'm going to commit an hour a day. After that, in 30 days, she's calling her own trades. And now she's sending signals to her family, telling them what to trade. So people can make their money, their initial money back in their first 30 days. So ladies, y'all chime in.
Okay, so for me, there are different expert educators that go along with our tools and our products. So when I first started, I was using the web analyzer Vibrata, and the educator that I followed then when I was doing that one was Dr. Kathy Kirkland. And now I'm using the harmonic scanner more because it's so simple. And with my teaching schedule, it just makes everything just quick and easy to copy and paste. So I am following Manny Quinones for that.
Woo, woo. I absolutely love Manny. And anybody who's watching us, can y'all still see me?
Yes, we can see you.
All right, because I'm not on that screen. I can't see you all. I'll be back in a minute. I'm pulling up the Harmonic scanner since she mentioned that, because that's my first love. That's Bay for me. But yeah,
Yes.
so anybody who's tuned in, guys, the Harmonic scanner, it's a banking software, top of the line. This is similar to what the banks use to trade our money, but they profit all of the dollars, right? And I'm gonna show you how that works. But if you're new in this space, guys, I totally recommend doing the boot camp. Go look at his recordings and start with his boot camp. He has a boot camp that he saved there, and you will definitely be amazed and in love with the Harmonic scanner. So Renee, go ahead and share with us your experience. What's your favorite tool or strategy, or are you still developing one?
Combination, but I agree. Harmonic scanner is bae. I mean, when we are on videos and you hear people say copy paste, that is legitimate. That's really what we do. It gives you the trade. So it doesn't get any easier than that. I am just getting into Dr. Kathy. I do like her. She spits out trades as well. And then the HFX, that's new. I like Matthew Thayer. So it's just a lot of stuff. We have access to so many tools. Yes, Matthew, he's good. Yes.
Absolutely. Now, I just added about a month ago, I upgraded to the elite package, and Matthew, he be killing it. He does not play when it comes to them charts, y'all. Matt, he is one of our expert traders, guys. Very, very experienced, and he'll have you tap into your computer with him, and he's telling you when to pull the trigger, when to pull out. I mean, in one session we did with with our mentors and sponsors, Chairman 100, Dr. Jewel Tanker, Dr. China Bethly. We were all in a session. And Matt, he went live with us and made about 15,000 in like 5 minutes in our face. Past results does not guarantee future profits, but this is the type of money we're making on a day-to-day basis. I didn't say week or month. Guys, people are making income that some daily workers, professionals are not making in a year span. Here is in this industry, it's absolutely mind-blowing. I tell you, it's a gift from God. So I absolutely love being in this space. So ladies, I'm going to go ahead and share our screen. I got the Harmonic scanner up. Now I don't know how it's going to work with all of us on here, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 2 of us only may show up or appear. Y'all let me know what y'all see when I share it, okay?
Okay.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. All right, so what do y'all see?
It's showing.
I'll show everybody on the left side of my screen.
All 4 of us?
And the Harmonic scanner on the other.
Wow. Okay, super, super cool. I love it. I love it. So guys, this is what we're talking about, the Harmonic scanner. This is a tool that literally tells you everything to do. It gives you all your numbers, all the data. All you have to do is copy, paste, and what, ladies? Profit. So all you need to know, Renee, you always mention this on your testimony. So what do they need to know? The ABCs, what up?
ABCs, 1, 2, 3, shapes and colors. It don't get any easier.
Absolutely. So guys, you see, all you need to know is the color red, right? For our stop loss here, this red line and these red candlesticks, whenever you see red candlesticks, that means the market is going down. Now, green, definitely want to know what green is. That's our entry point, okay? Hold on 1 second, ladies. Give me 1 second. Tijuana or Renee, can you go over this really quick? Let me close my front door. Thank you so much.
So, you can go, Renee.
Okay, so like you said, the green is the entry point. She was saying that the red candle means that it's going down. So it gives you the stop loss. I can't see it.
Okay.
But you buy high, you sell low. The blue candle is when it is a buy. Tasha, are you there?
Yes, I'm back. Okay, thank you, ladies. I had to close this front door. I like natural light, and now it's dark out. That's the mail lady coming this late. So guys, what we're saying is, as long as you know your shapes and colors, so the red line, that's the stop loss. That means if the market goes down and hit our stop loss, the market is going to pull your money out and stop you from losing any more money, right? Because we said there are risks involved, we either buy in the market or we sell, but we buy low and we sell when the market's high, right? So our green line, that's our entry point. And we have 2 entries here. So you can set this trade up. This is like a set it and forget it. This is like setting up an alarm clock. So here it is. The market currently is up here, okay? Where this red dotted line is, that's currently where price is. This is the EUR-JPY. So the euro dollar versus the Japanese yen. That's what you would be trading on your cell phone. So whenever you pull up the harmonic scanner, you're going to look up top in the middle. It's going to tell you what to trade. So ladies, we will be trading EUR-JPY. And we would be buying in this market once the market comes down to our entry point. So right now, it's looking fair. It's still setting up. We have red candles, so that means the market is dropping. But what we need this candle to do, the next candle that appears, we need a nice red candle to come down to hit our green entry line. We want to enter the market at right about here, where it tells you 125.69558. So guess what? You don't have to guess. They give you 2 different entry points. It's up to you to pick which one you want to go for. So if you guys want to enter the market right here at this first entry line, you can. Or if you want to set up in your phone for the market to wait till it come down here and tap your second entry point down here, you can do that. And then it's going to hopefully turn around and go back up and hit our TPs. Now, what are TPs, lady? What does that stand for?
Take profit.
Woo! Secure the bag. Take profit means secure the bag. That means this is a high potential where you can make money right here at TP1. You can make more money at TP2, and you can make even more money at TP3. TP3 is the furthest away from our entry point. And so pretty much that means that if the market comes down and hit our first entry point, which we wanted to do, and go up and go all the way up to TP3, that means we're catching pips. The market has went from our entry all the way to the third bag. So that's more money, and more money. Now, an aggressive trader would go for TP3. Somebody like Tijuana doesn't strike me as being aggressive in the market. Are you, Tijuana?
No, I'm conservative.
So Tijuana, which TP would you take? Which take profit point?
I typically always take TP1, and sometimes I'll do TP2.
All right. So for the conservative trader and for those who still nervous about spending their money, they may take 10 cent, 20 cent, and they ride it from the entry point to TP1. But guess what? Bag is secured. She just made money because she went for the very first take profit. So guys, all of us could profit off of this trade. If this market sets up and we see blue candles go in the direction of our TPs, all 4 of us ladies could have made money, but how much we make, it varies. It depends on how much we all went in on that trade, and it depends on which TP we set as our goal. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I guess some people, ladies, I don't know if you heard it too. Well, on average, what's the most a person can make? Have you all heard that question before?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tell them I have to explain, it's really not a variant. You can't come up with a median because it depends on how much each person enter a trade, how long they stay in that trade, how many pips they catch, and all of that. So it just varies. As long as we all profit, if we all got in this trade and it hit TP 1, 2, and 3, we all profit. And so, guys, it's that simple. If you want to look up another trade, let's look at this one. See how I did. Okay. Look at this. So here's one. It already happened. This is GBP NZD. Look up here in the middle. You guys will have access to this for $2.34. This is one of the tools where you can start making money in your first week just by copying and pasting from the harmonic scanner. So guys, it's telling us what to trade. Ladies, can y'all see this? What's that pair?
GBP NZD.
NZD.
Yes, so GBP is the acronym, guys. If you're watching, for Great British Pound. We're giving you a lesson right now. We're my teachers. Come on, teacher. Come on in with me. So this is GBP, Great British Pound, versus NZD. What's NZD stand for?
New Zealand dollar.
That's simple, guys. So all you would do is take your cell phone. You would go to our Cash App. Now, we're not talking about the green Cash App, but we have a blue Cash App, right? It's called MetaTrader 4. And we're going to pull up GBP NZD and we would jump in on a trade. Now, ladies, is this a buy or a sell?
That was a buy.
It's a buy.
The entry, it's a buy.
It's called a buy. It is going into a sell. It's retracing. Or no, it's reversing.
Right. But yes, it is set up initially as a buy. Why? We teach you this because the D is low. When the D is down low, you always want to buy. If the D was up here, up high, like this C is, if the D was up here, guys, it is a sell. So now you know how to read the Hermione scanner. You could go up here in the middle, see what it's telling you to trade. You look for the D. If the D is low, you're going to buy. And where do we enter the market? We want to enter right here at either this green line or this one. So if you would have entered and set your phone up for entry down here, your trade would not have activated. You would have woke up tomorrow and nothing's in the bag, okay? And that's fine. Some trades don't execute, right? But if you would have set it up for this TP, y'all see it? I mean, this entry point, y'all see how this red candlestick tipped it? And then the market just started going up. Y'all see that? Yeah. So if you were in a buy and you chose TP1 as your take profit point, you secured the bag. That's simple. Yeah. This tool tells you what to trade. The guesswork is out. Yeah. I love it. This is my bag. Yes.
Tasha, can I give one more a tip for them on the harmonic scanner? When I started, I was, like I told you, I was on Zoom calls with you, Dr. Jewel, Dr. China, and something that always sticks in my mind, even though you see those ABCs and if the D is low, something that sticks in my mind is if TP, which is take profit, if it's above that entry point, it's a buy.
Yes.
If it's below the entry point, it's a sell. That just rings in my head from Dr. Jewel saying that repeatedly. So that's a good way to remember. And the take profit, that's blue. So yeah, if TP is above the entry, it's a buy. If it's below the entry, it's a sell.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. All right, let me stop sharing this, guys. I love this tool. I love being in this space with you ladies. And guys, it's that simple. Those of you who are watching us, it is that simple. You can come over here and start diversifying your financial portfolio, start buying you some assets instead of get all these liabilities off your back, pay off the debtors, y'all clear your debt, all of that good stuff with multiple streams of income. Not only are you able to make money from your cell phone trading, guys, when you share this with other people, you're able to make money in your sleep. We have something called residual income. And I know Tijuana and Renee have tasted residual income. How does it feel, Tijuana, having another stream of income? Not only are you trading and you're able to cash out your money when you profit at any given time, how does it feel to know that every Friday you get paid as well?
Well, we have residual bills, so I feel like I should be able to walk into a residual income realm too. So I'm enjoying it. It feels like a smart thing to do. So that's what I'm
You're a smart trader. That's what we would call a smart trader. Renee?
Same thing. I always agree with her. I'm going to echo off of what she said. Knowing that you have bills that come around like the clock. Listen, it's great to have a source of set income coming around the clock every single Friday. And also not only that, but knowing that you're doing good by bringing other people in. You're not being selfish. You know what I mean? So you're trying to help others get that, build residual income as well. So you're doing yourself and other people a favor.
Absolutely. I love it, love it, love it. So Kalita, you the one over there making all the money. Let me tell y'all, we have people like Kalita always on the team, and Rich University, and our Boss Trader. We got Drip Nation. Oh, that's my family. We all one family. Let me tell you something. Kalita, she'll make like 4 figures in a day. And no, don't text nobody. Don't say nothing in the chat. I'm messing with you. And I won't find out until months later when I get on the plane and go home and I'll have something to meet up with my Detroit team. And I'll be like, well, Kalita, how's it going? She'll be like, oh, it's good. I just bought a house and, with my Forex, I cashed out my broker. I'm like, what? Why you didn't tell me any of this? Now, some of this I'm exaggerating. I'm just being humorous right now. But Kalita, I mean, what else could you tell the person who is in our space, like Renee, Tijuana? What tidbit, even myself, could you give us? I know you said an hour a day and you were strictly focused for one straight month, an hour a day. What else could we do? Was there a growth chart or was there a journal that you used? Any cheat sheets? Give us some nuggets, girl, because I see Stephanie Armstrong on here. We got Miss Sharon Mars. We got Latasha Gibson, a host of other people that's watching us, and they're trading with us, our wealth partners. So give us a little bit more what you're doing that'll help us, in our journey.
I was definitely using the growth chart, that 10% a day, just trying to grow 10% a day in consistency and stay out of the market. I don't care how good the trade looks. Don't jump back in. Don't take
it is. So once you've hit your goal, set a goal. So every day, guys, we set a goal and we say, okay, well, not every day. It's usually for the month. So my goal every day is to make minimum $250. And I need to make it by noon. Most times I do make all of my money by noon. Okay. And then that's when I get going and so forth. But what she's saying is if you make that $250, if that's your goal, or if $500 a day is your goal, or if $50 a day is your goal, when you make it, don't trade again until tomorrow. That's it. Plain and simple. Because when you go back to the market, you're being greedy. And I've been greedy before and I've lost that money right back to the market. Anybody else greedy? Yes. So, ladies, I really enjoyed this. We've been on for about a half an hour, 40 minutes now. This was an amazing session. Money making. Is this Monday? Is it Monday?
Yeah. Money making Monday.
Yes.
Money making Monday.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me try this. Can we come back next Monday?
Sure.
Thank
We
you.
love
Thank
you.
you. And I think we'll have some other guests come in and out, and share with us. So Money Making Monday to you all. Guys, if you know myself, if you know Renee, Tijuana, or Kalita, get connected with us. Reach out to us. Now, some other individuals, some of our wealth partners may have shared this video. So if they shared it on their Facebook page and you know them personally, reach out to them and say, hey, I heard them girls on your page. I want to do what they doing. I want to get started. Everybody comes out with their own story. You come out with your own testimony. Guys, it's been an amazing space. I'm able to make more money from home than I did as a teacher with a master's degree. Tijuana's able to make unlimited income. Renee is making more money than, she may even end up saying bye-bye to some people in her life, like, hey, bye, adios. You know what I'm saying? When you get in a better position and so forth, you reevaluate and you see who you sitting at the table with now and people who've been dead weight, it makes you say, we got to severance these connections. Cut them off. Mm-hmm. So, Kalita, congratulations on your real estate business. I know you're moving into serial entrepreneurship. Hats off to you. You're definitely diversifying your financial portfolio. That's the way to go, guys. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Guys, we're going to show you. We want you to be productive. We want to see you successful in this space. But I would love for you to partner with me and my wealth partners right here. So reach out to us and say, hey, yes, I want more information. It only takes 5 minutes to get started. 5 minutes to get started. So ladies, unmute yourself, Tijuana. Let's say bye to everyone. Say yes to Forex.
Bye.
Yes to Forex.
Yes. We said yes, and you should too. God bless. Have a good night. Have a good one.
Good night.